Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Dom here, joined by Chris. How you doing today, friendo Bendo?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. So just giving everyone the update there that we did go through and by request remove New Blood Rising. We changed it to World War III. Now, typically for the gimmick, it's like what, 90 men in a
It
battle
was a
royale.
it was a 90-man battle royal that WWE ran. They ran a few pay-per-views. It was running their November time slot
hmm
pay-per-views usually. And the winner gets a title shot. It's basically it was a 90-man battle royal. It was not a Royal Rumble because there was not timed entrances. They had 3 rings,
hmm
30 guys in each ring, narrowed it down each after every bit of like eliminations. They'd be like, okay, no more in this ring. Now we're down to 2 rings. Then they'd finally be down to 1 ring. The winner obviously would go on to get a world title shot.
Not bad, not bad. Honestly, what I'm thinking is if we keep the 90 man, we could do 3 30-man rumbles. I don't know how that's going to do match wise or anything, but we could do either the 30 man or just a
They could
normal
do
30
30
man.
man rumbles and then maybe a triple threat.
Yeah, or build like those are the 3 number 1 contenders going into Fall Brawl or something. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
we got a 4-way. Dude, I like that actually. I like that.
But that's in August, so that's really long term booking because right now we're in Super Brawl time, and we're gonna go through and knock out Nitro and Thunder for you guys. I probably won't talk as much during Nitro or Thunder because I'm already like under the weather right now, which is not
It's
good.
okay, guys.
But
Keep you guys
yeah, Chris will take care of us there. We do
the
have
melodic sounds of
some
the
people joining us. Not other people besides you and I, of course, but some new wrestlers that will be joining us hopefully here and there throughout the upcoming weeks and whatnot, everybody. So yeah. All right, party people, we are here live for Nitro here at the Mabee Center, kicking off the show. Eric Bischoff, welcome everybody for an amazing pay-per-view of Sold Out with Joe Hennick, the world champion, coming out still on top, saying that even though he's got a big target on his back, all these people, whether it be the Pride of the South, the Colognes, Ravens Flock, or NWO Exotic, he will still be at the top. And Eric Bischoff says, well, we have a cross-company challenge for you tonight, Mr. Joe Hennick, where you're going to defend the WCW World Championship against our friends at CMLL, Mr. Penta L0M, and he comes out and does a Cero Miedo thing. So, pretty good there, pretty good there. Segment went on for too long, which is sad that like 10-minute segments are just too long in this company, essentially. But we're going to go on to the next segment. All right, Mr. Mullins, what's going on here with our light heavyweight champion?
Here we got our new light heavyweight champion, Leo Rush. And he is sitting there, and he is just sitting there kicked back in his office saying he is the greatest light heavyweight champion this company has seen and will ever see. And you will see that just the same in action on Thunder this week.
The man of the hour, the man of the power, Mr. Leo Rush. Stay tuned for Thunder, seeing more action out of him there.
Here we got the Scott Norton 5-minute challenge of the week. And he's sitting there. He comes out with Rockstar Spud, Alexander Hammerstone, the muscle of the NWO Exotic. And who answers the challenge? But formerly known as Aiden English, Matt Marquis will answer the challenge for the WCW World Television Championship.
All right, so we got our match here, the Scott Norton 5-minute challenge of the week, where he's able to go on and defeat Matt Marquis, retaining his WCW television title. Crazy to think he's already 4 defenses in right there. You know, that's crazy.
Yeah, what a good, nice little title run for him so far.
I know. Sadly, though, not much can be said about Matt Marquis. He gets attacked by War Beast, Joey Machete, and Jacob Fatu, who we will see later in the main event tonight. Sadly, though, Matt Marquis gets taken out by him. Yeah. All right, what's going on here with our Al Jones and Vincent segment of the week?
Al Jones, obviously, we know the story on Al Jones and Vincent. Vincent is not currently employed. He's trying to get employed by utilizing the coattails of his young nephew, Al. And so he goes to Al and says, Al, I know we've been down on our luck lately. Things just aren't really materializing that great for us right now. But you know what? I was sitting there binge watching on the plane here to the arena tonight. I was binge watching Tiger King on Netflix. And you know what? I got us a tiger. And who's that tiger? It is Extreme Tiger.
He's like, hey, I'm Extreme Tiger. So fun little segment there. Then leads us into our females match of the week with MJ Jenkins rebounding after her loss against Angel Rose, where she's able to defeat Deonna Purrazzo. After the match, MJ Jenkins attacks her and almost leaves a statement telling her to stay down and not get back up, that she is in charge of the women's division here in WCW.
Angel Rose has the women's division on
lockdown.
And here we got Chavo Guerrero talking about the lineage of his family. He obviously his Uncle Eddie, his dad Chavo Guerrero Sr. There's all kinds of Guerreros going up the family tree. He's saying he is one of the greatest wrestlers in the world today, and he will continue to prove it. And then Austin Aries says, you may be one of the greatest wrestlers in the world, but you are not the greatest man that ever lived. That is I. And I will show you just what I'm talking about very soon.
I like it. Following that, we have a superb segment here with Raven and his flock. Kevin Condra, Mike Bennett right behind him, and he says, Darby, you know what you did 24 hours ago. Get out here. And then out comes Darby, comes out on the skateboard and confronts Raven's flock. Raven takes off his jacket. He says, I'm going to hand you this jacket one last time as a sign for you to join my flock. And he hands it to Darby, and Darby takes it, but Darby throws it right at his face and then hits Mike Bennett and Kevin Condren with the skateboard and then goes to the top and hits a coffin drop on Raven. All hell breaks loose. Darby says, I would never join you. You are scum, Raven. So, only more to come there.
More.
I'm excited to see what's going to pop out between them. After this, we have the Perfect Strangers defeating the Colognes here tonight with the Saito Suplex. The Cologne was the weak link, sadly. You know what it is?
It is the Tino Sabatelli Recovery Watch. And Tino appears with the lovely, beautiful, the blonde Summer Rae by his side as he is sitting there saying he is inching ever so close as he officially entered the last leg of this recovery race as he is officially at 82.3%.
Uh-oh. Guys. He's almost here.
Guys.
So here. Now we got a phenomenal match between Joe Hennig and Penta L0M, with Joe Hennig able to retain the WCW World title in an 80 there with the match. That was pretty good. Following the match, though, Penta L0M goes to give a sign of respect to Joe Hennig, but gets blindsided by Alberto. Joe Hennig's like looking shocked what's going on, and Alberto goes and rips off the mask of Penta, and he's hiding his face, and Joe Hennig attacks Alberto and shoves him off of him, and Alberto takes to the mic and says, you see what happens when you mess with me. I am El Patron. I am Alberto El Patron. And Penta, I might have lost my mask last night. I am no longer Dos Caras, and I am the mask collector. And Joe Hennig says he will not stand for this disrespect, that Alberto has to back off. And Alberto says he clearly won't. So I'm excited to see what's going to be coming out of that. Following that, we have our main event match here with New World Order Exotic, featuring your boys Carl Anderson and War Beast, defeating Pride of the South, KC McKnight and the Von Erich boys. Carl Anderson pins Marshall Von Erich with the Anderson spine buster. Pretty good there. But after the match is where it really kicks off here, with Carl Anderson and then Scott Norton, the big leader, attacking KC McKnight. But then Cash Wheeler comes out and makes the save for him. Hashtag Fear the Revolt.
The whole crowd chanting FTR.
FTR. So it looks like Pride of the South has a new member here. And we'll finish off the show there. The 71, pretty good. Joey Machete was used too much. Got a plus 53 regions though. Pretty good, pretty good. Enjoyed it there though, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll see you guys for Thunder. Alright people, we are back here for WCW Thunder live from the Stage AE Arena. No W there. Kicking off, we got Carlitos Cabana. Welcome to the Cabana. He's out there. He's eating apples. Eddie and Orlando are eating bananas. They're looking at their brochures. Didn't they do that for a while? They were like the Shining Stars or something?
Yeah, they're the Shining Stars of the Caribbean. They were trying to sell it.
They're selling stuff. They're handing out pamphlets to the Caribbean and whatnot.
To the crowd. They're going around ringside handing out pamphlets.
Carlito is gonna welcome a new talent to WCW tonight. Mr. Uha Nation comes out. He says, "Tell me, Uha Nation, why are you not the Caribbean Nation? What is this Uha you speak of?" And right before Uha even gets a chance to speak, he says, No, I don't want you to speak. You're not allowed to speak in Carlitos Cabana.
You're not cool.
And then you're not cool enough. And then he spits in his face with the apple, and it leads to a brawl that they got like. He says, "You know what? I'll see you tonight in the main event." After that, we got the 3v3 match here. We got Jordan Oliver, Griffin McCoy, and Ellis Taylor, a.k.a. GTS, basically, taking on Mascara Dorada, Guerrero, Maya Jr., and Acero. But after the match, though, after Jordan Oliver was able to get the win on Guerrero, Maya Jr., that's a hard one to say, Alberto here attacks Mascara Dorada and rips off his mask, all right? Shaming him.
More mask collecting.
Says, "I'm collecting all the masks." Following that, though, when Jordan Oliver is packing up and getting ready to go home, Leo Rush attacks him just out of the blue
and says, "You think you were special for that win?
You're nothing.
Why don't you meet me sometime and I'll show you what a real match is like."
Yeah. "I'm the king of the cruiserweights." No, he didn't say that. Just reminding me. I don't know why. It just reminded me of Neville there for like attacking people. But
that did remind me.
So after that, we got Vipers in her debut match, defeating Gazelle Shaw. Pretty decent. After that, we got Johnny Ace. He's been scourging through trailer parks, right, Chris?
He's looking for the toughest rednecks he can bring in. He knows that Southern guys are the toughest of the tough, and he decided to go out. He's been through every trailer park. He's been in every dive bar, everything. And he's found his man. He's found Big Bad Levi Cooper, and they are coming to WCW.
Big Coop is coming. No one stop him. Uh-oh. This is your stuff, Chris.
Okay, he was recently at 82%. A couple days later, he got the good news. He is officially at 85.7%. And just as he's getting those words out, you hear some mumbling in the background as they are sitting in a movie theater. As he's talking about this, you hear some mumbling in the background, some popcorn being thrown down at him. You look back and you see it's Al Jones and Vincent. These two knuckleheads don't know what they're getting into. They're over here saying, "Well, I wanted to go see this movie. Well, I wanted to go see this movie."
What movie are they watching in 2021, by the way? So try to predict a movie in the future.
Movie of the future. They're watching Sinister 3.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were going to say that.
They're watching Sinister 3. They went and saw. They're going to go see Sinister 3 with our boy. Possibly alluding up further. We don't know. All I know is that they were sitting there throwing the popcorn. Tino turns around and says, "I can't wait to get back to 100% and take out those knuckleheads."
Such good stuff there. Where was Extreme Tiger at? They left the Tiger at home. I guess they're not allowed in movie theaters.
Yeah, Tigers aren't allowed in movie theaters.
After that main event match here tonight, Uha Nation defeating Carly Colon. No finishing move though. What's up with that? And finally, after the match, though, when Uha Nation is celebrating, NWO Exotic takes down another member of the roster here, Alexander Hammerstone, making a statement. And Spud hands him a little baseball bat, and he starts going at it, the knees of Uha Nation, and finally hits him there with the big old crack over the jaw with his knee. So, not like a Kinshasa or anything, just a straight up uppercut with the knee. So he's all falls back. Spud's over there pointing at him with the little baton that's like basically as tall as Spud is. So that is going to do it there for WCO Thunder 64. Pretty good. Got some stars being built up there. And that's what it's all about, everybody. As always, thank you, Chris, for joining me. And we'll see you next time for some more
See you guys.
WCW. Peace out.